Hello everyone, today we're doing a makeup tutorial with Mom. So, let's get into it.
Alright, well, I'm going to start with a bare face. And first I'm going to spray a little bit of this setting spray on my face. Remember, I have a clear palette to work with here. We're going to dry it off a little bit. Where's my commentator? Where's my commentator?
Mom, stop. You don't need that.
Okay, we're going to mix a little bit of stuff here. We're going to mix this bare skin mineral stuff with some of this Neutrogena Healthy Skin Anti-Ager. We're going to put that on first. You just need about this much. Why can't I talk normal?
Wow, she gets a back massage.
Oh my gosh. Alright, let me put all this on. Always make sure to put a little under here too. And I don't like heavy foundation because I'm old and it'll show wrinkles. So, alright, so now we have our base on. And now we're going to take this little jar that I have. I used to hold Clinique Moisture Surge. And I pour a little bit of this stuff into here, which is mostly oil now, so I don't know if we're going to use it. Well, we're going to take this foundation brush. Oh, there's little hairs in it. No. And we're just going to blot around it carefully. Very James Charles-ish.
You'll get copyrighted.
Oh, I don't own the rights to James Charles.
No, you'll get copy striked because that's YouTube's policy.
Oh, my bad, YouTube. My bad, YouTube. Okay. Now, we're going to take, so I'm going to open my little drawer here. I'm going to take some of this Laura Geller Correct to Conceal Custom Coverage Light Trio. And it's got the red, the tan, and the yellow in it already. So I just kind of mix it all around. Now the red that's underneath really helps with under your eyes. So I'm gonna blot. Gotta open my mouth when I do it. I don't know why. Gotta blot underneath my eyes here. I'm gonna kind of let that sit for a little bit just to kind of get in my skin. And anywhere else I see any imperfections, just kind of go over them a little bit. And again, I'm just kind of leaving this on there for a minute. Another trick I have is this Sephora red lipstick is not going on my lips. It's going under my eyes because I have like a bluish tint under my eyes from just bags and whatnot. So the color palette, the red, counteracts the blue. Use the opposite color on the color wheel. Again, I have to keep opening my mouth when I do this. I don't know why. I just have to deal with it. I'll wipe off my brush a little bit. And as you can see, I'm instantly becoming like 20 years younger. But you want to make sure that it's not heavy. So I literally just took my eyes to like 20 years younger just now. Check that out. Alright. Now we're going to take this IT Cosmetics.
Let me see.
It says IT.
Oh.
Okay. Developed with plastic surgeons. Clinical results. I don't know if I'm really in love with this yet. I got this from TJ Maxx or whatnot, because sometimes I browse their clearance racks. But it's just kind of like the cream to powder type stuff. I'm going to try it with this brush today instead of the little spongy thing it came with. Again, it's just something new that I'm trying. I have just been wearing the tinted moisturizer all summer. Now, normally I wear Super Goop, but it's a little on the pricey side, and I was a little poor this summer, so right now I'm using the Neutrogena Healthy Skin. And right now I'm doing a little more makeup than I normally do. Usually I put very light makeup on, trying to preserve my skin a little bit here. Let me see here. Alright. So right now we're just kind of blending. Now, I get kind of oily skin, so I'm going to just kind of blot where I feel like it's a little oily with this before I set it with powder. Just so it's not too oily, you know. Alright, now I'm going to bring out, got foundation in my mouth, this powder by NYX, which is a sister company to MAC, which is my all-time go-to makeup and what I first started off wearing in my makeup days 20-some years ago. But this does just as good, and it's literally half the price. Unfortunately, they ran out of my color. It only comes in like 3 shades because it's just setting powder, and I have to deal with the porcelain color, but hey, it's alright. It's almost no sun season here in Ohio weather anyway, so pretty soon my face will be this porcelain color. So, I'm just getting all the spots on my face here. And, wow, I really like that this thing's keeping track of the time, so I can see how long it really takes to do my makeup. And this is why I don't do it fully all the time, because it takes forever. So I'm just making sure that it's really set, because I do tend to have oily skin. And I want to make sure, there we go. Okay, so now that it's set, I'm going to take a little bit of, excuse me here while I go off camera for one quick second. I'm going to take a little bit of this just makeup mist spray and kind of wipe my eyebrows off a little bit, just because I get a lot of makeup in them. And don't worry, we're going to fix them.
If you ever want to stop for a second, you can just hit the pause.
Oh, thanks. Okay. So, again, see how much makeup was in them? Alright. Now, I'm going to kind of let those dry. Now, for some reason, I'm like dying to do my lips right now, so I'm just going to do them. And I'm going to put a little bit of this Carmex on, just so they're super